Dobre utro, everybody. Good morning. Arend here from Countryside Acres. So today we will be pouring concrete here this morning. I just woke up, slept here, reasonably comfortable. It gets light out so early in the morning that it's hard to get, it's hard to sleep decent. It probably gets light out about 3 o'clock in the morning. And so you feel like you slept in, like you should be getting up because it's time to go and look at the clock. It's 3 o'clock, what? So anyway, on concrete days, it's always a little bit stressful just to make sure you got everything properly braced, everything's ready. Always seems to be a bit of a scramble. You know, trucks coming and not quite ready. I think everything's ready. Pretty much. Now there's one thing we're going to change here. Is this footing, which I have not made yet. We've decided, I was going to put a post here and a beam, but now I decided I'm going to use a wall instead. So we're going to extend this footing right now, make it bigger on both ends before the truck comes. We'll fill it up as well. I'm going to make a spot here in the lane for extra concrete, and I need a cup of coffee. That's about it. Beautiful day. So join us for some more fun and adventure. This man just loves working. He went to go find his tools. What are you doing, buddy? You getting ready for work? You got your work shorts on? Good man. Where's your pencil?
Oh no, it's in the van.
It's still in the van?
Yeah.
Alright. You gonna have a good working day?
Yeah.
Good man. I think we are all ready to go. The truckie is en route, should be here soon. Waylon's packing in here. First time running a packer. I think he's having a slice down in there. It's pretty warm in there though, so that's almost done. Then we can pull it out. We'll bring it back again today. We got this as an overflow, just in case. And yeah, we packed it as well. It may end up cracking, but that's okay. That's why I only made it 8 feet wide, 240 centimeters wide. And I'll also make some lines in it the other way. So if it does crack, it can crack on those lines. All right, it's always a good feeling. We are early. And it's one thing I never liked on a concrete day when you weren't just not quite prepared and the trucks are there and you know, it's kind of stressful and blah, blah, blah. And since I'm the only experienced guy on the crew, although Wes has poured a bunch of concrete, you've never done walls though. This is your first time doing walls? Yeah. You've helped with a bunch of floors though. And Anneesa's helped me with floors as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of all reliant on me then, right? And it's a good feeling. We got it all done. You're just putting a couple more screws in to make sure.
I'm done now.
Hey?
Done now.
All done? So is it going to hold up or is it all going to fall down?
I hope it holds up.
So again, I really like this product. We'll put the name of the company on the screen. It's right here in Nizhny Novgorod. They make it. Two young guys, or young, I don't know, they might be around my age. I'm not sure how old they are. They're not old anyway. Nice product. They have other products as well that they make. Imagine if you call them, they send you a catalog. Maybe you can find it online. But you can see how easy this is. So all the black pieces you can see, this is where you can screw material onto. I got Wes to throw one more down here. Just, I don't think you need it. I've never done it before, but I don't know. I always worry about it with these styrofoam blocks, as does many other people, that they'll blow out with the pressure of the concrete in here. So all ready to roll. This wall's a little shorter. This is, I don't want this to be a big room. This is basically just a roof to cover the stairwell into the basement. Very good. I'm gonna do a demonstration of how easy this stuff is to put together. Hopefully it's easy, but it is actually pretty easy. So these all come with grooves in them. You can see this groove, and on this side the tongue. That's how they stack together. So you put two blocks on top of each other like so. They also come with these grooves in the pieces, which is where your webbing goes. Okay, and I'll show that now. These are the webs. They're actually two pieces, and so you can set them to different widths. So right now, this is set for a 6-inch wall, also known as 15 centimeters.
Good job, Arend.
Oh yeah. All right, so these slide in like so.
Slowly.
Well, I wanted to show them how fast it was.
Yeah, but I need to be able to catch it on the camera. There you go.
Slow enough. You pop those in like that. Make sure that all these rebar spots are up, because that's where you drop your rebar in. And another one. Pop it over the other guy. You know, I actually didn't even assemble that many of these. The kids did most of them. And my wife. Is that what the coffee? So, flip it over. Put the other one in. Now, of course, you're going to want the rebar pointing down to match. And that's a full piece. Now we stand on that. You can see it's pretty sturdy. Now there's no corner pieces. The stuff that I've used in the past, Fox Blocks is one of them, New Dura is another one, product I've used. They actually have corner pieces, which is really nice because you know, you don't have to try to manufacture a corner. So you can see here on our corners what we did. They're put together, so I've cut them. I cut one notch out to make my own corner, and then on the wall we've put plywood on to hold it all together. It has finally arrived. We're ready to go, and the cool thing is it says Lafarge on the truck, which I believe is the world's largest concrete company. And so Wes was just saying he feels more at home now because we got Lafarge here as well. We use Lafarge trucks in Canada as well. Right? this point. The concrete blew out. First corner we worked on, so that was disappointing. Now I could have possibly braced that a little bit more, but the past ICF blocks that I've used, the bracing that I did now would have been sufficient, I believe. We are going to brace it a lot more yet. We have managed to pour the first wall and a half approximately, 2 feet deep, but that's it so far. And then the pump truck broke. It's no longer pumping. So the way it works is actually it's a cylinder that just keeps ramming the concrete in, and it's not working. So we're sitting waiting. In one way that's nice because it gave us a chance to do a bunch more bracing. They are now sending someone to go fix it, and they want us to brace some more while they're waiting, which makes sense. So we're gonna go get some screws and put some more runs of 2x all the way around the building. Hopefully we have no more major issues and everything holds together. But yeah, anyway, that's the way it goes. Extremely tiring today. It's hot. Yeah, I was hoping it was all going to go really smooth and we'd be done by now. But it's not working out that way, and sometimes life goes that way. Things don't always go the way you planned it. I hope by the time we're done, we do have walls full of cement and full of concrete, and that we have no more nasty surprises and everything goes well. That would be great.
Okay, we're supporting it from this side now. Hopefully it holds up a little bit better.
It's 7 o'clock at night. We still haven't poured any more concrete. We're waiting for a new pump truck to come. Said like an hour ago it's going to be another half an hour, so I don't know where it is, but he ain't here yet. Hopefully he comes soon and we can get some more poured here. What we're basically decided now though is that we're going to pour until it blows out the wall, and then we're going to stop pouring in the walls and we'll patch that up. I'm going to make a spot for more concrete, and I'm not sure where I want more concrete right now. I already made a pad for the overflow right here, if there was any left over, that it would go in this here pad. That won't be enough to hold all of it. We have 20 meters of concrete ordered total. I think that we have poured about 3 maybe in there, maybe a little bit more, and if I pour this pad, that'll be another 3.5. If I fill this one up, it'll be another 3.5 meters, so combined total would be about maybe 7-ish meters. So, and then if we can do another 3 feet all the way around in here today at least, and not blow it out, I'll still be short. I still probably have to find a home for like 4 more meters of concrete. Now we are still trying to build a laneway in the road, so I mean, I guess we could just dump it on the road, spread it out. It's pretty expensive gravel, but short of anything else to do, I don't really know where else to put it. Right here I would form up for more, but I'm not ready yet. I got to clear this all out yet. I got to put more gravel on. I got to pack it. You know, I mean, I guess in theory we could just dump it here, but I got all the stakes and stuff in the way as well. I thought about maybe pouring this first and then removing this, like pouring this right now and then working on the walls, and then once we're done going around, this might be dry enough that we can strip this off and move it and re-pour another chunk. That might work. Still trying to decide what to do. just figured out if I shine the light of my phone against that block, then it reflects and you can see us. Isn't that cool? Look at the tan we got cooked up today. Today was an absolutely exhausting day. If somebody told me it was 11 o'clock at night, I have no idea.
I think it's later than that now.
Okay, I've never seen stars in this place, and well, they're out. We're still working. And we're still cheery, hey?
I said I'm not really.
You're not really working. I am. I got just remembered that the windows here, the concrete's up to the top, and I did not get them done properly, so I'm working on that. All in all, I'm still reasonably happy with the product. I mean, we had a couple of blowouts. It's not the same quality product as I'm used to, and therefore I should have did more bracing. In all the homes that I've ever done, I think I've worked on about 10 homes with ICF, insulated concrete forms. This is the first time I've ever braced the outside. But once we braced the outside, really it went really well. The guys doing the concrete trucks, they're like, this is never gonna work, you know. They figured we'd pour maybe 2 feet, 60 centimeters or something, and that's all you can do in a day. Well, we got the walls full. You know, there's a couple of spots where I thought maybe it was gonna blow. It did blow it a couple of times. But all in all, I'm still happy. Small blow. It's nothing major.
Nothing, yeah.
And if you were to buy this product, I would just recommend bracing it better. I'll show maybe in the daylight. Right now I can't really show you what we did, but you know, more bracing. I think that was the answer. Inside and out. Like I said, the stuff that I've used before in the past, I've never ever had to brace the outside of the building, and clearly here we did. But it is possible. We have 220, I think, 225 centimeter tall walls, and we ran out of concrete, unfortunately, but I got about 1.5 of those right full to the top, so we'll finish the rest tomorrow. We poured a pad here outside in front of the house, thinking that we probably wouldn't be able to fill the walls anyway. Let's get some of that concrete off. And now hindsight, I'm wishing we would have poured a smaller pad, because we really don't need much more in the walls. But anyway, it is what it is. It's not desirable. It's not the way I wanted the day to go. We were going to pour at 10 o'clock this morning, and we would have been done by lunchtime. Their truck broke down. Well, first of all, they didn't show up till about lunchtime, I think. Maybe a little after lunchtime. Can't remember. And then the pump truck broke down, which obviously that's not their fault. I mean, it just happens. I think he said somehow some plastic bag or something got in the hydraulic system and plugged everything up, and they thought they had it all cleaned out, and obviously they still had some issues with it today. So, you know, I felt bad for them. It gave us some more time to do some bracing. Super nice guys, great guys. We got some photos with them. Everything worked out really well by the time it's done, but it's a late night. Just happy it was in the walls. So as you can see, we're still optimistic, still smiling. Life is still good, and look forward to finishing this wall and getting some more concrete from them. And I still recommend this styrofoam block product as well. I still think it's neat. I think it works. It's fully insulated when you're done. I would just suggest that you do more bracing than I did, and everything will be fine. Good morning, everybody. Dobre utra. Oh, I lied. It's not morning time. It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Dobre din. Arend Feenstra here from Countryside Acres. We are back at our house in our lovely spot. This absolutely wonderful. So we worked till like 12:30 last night-ish, I think, getting this ready. You can see this one wall here is pretty well full. Well, it is full. And we got bolts in it. It was pretty hard to show you that in the dark, but I'm pretty happy. This side's all done. We got to finish the other side. We just ran out of concrete a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Choot-choot. Choot-choot baton. So we're going to get some more. It's coming in a couple hours. We're going to finish off these walls here. And we got this pad here done. We're going to add a chunk to that with the excess. I don't know if we'll make it all the way. We'll see how far we make it. And then when we do the floor inside, then we'll probably have some excess again, and we'll do another chunk. Here we actually made this a lot farther than I thought, because we were concerned about the blocks not holding up. And so we said, okay, well, we're not going to be able to fill them anyway. Let's dump some of the truck here right away while we're waiting for the pump truck to show up. If you remember, the other day the pump truck broke down, And so while we were waiting for it, we were just standing around anyway. We said, hey, let's just pour this, because we're probably not going to be able to fill it all up. Well, it turns out it worked out very well. We never had any more problems, and we managed to fill it right up to the top. The initial issues, couple of things I didn't realize. I've poured these before, but I didn't realize, or didn't think about it, that they have an elbow piece that you can attach to the hose, and that really slows down the concrete. As it's coming out of the hose, it really thunks down into the wall. When you put the elbow in, it slows it down and then comes into the hole. And so the blowouts, both of them happened when we started, and we didn't have the elbow on, and then we only went a little bit farther, and then the pump quit. The new guy that shows up, the new pump truck, he put the elbow on right over there, and it's like, no. So anyway, a combination of things, I guess, and we had a very interesting day. Still glad I did it, and still, like I said, I'm still happy with the product. So this is where the staircase will be going. This part of the wall is filled as well, and I'm gonna build a staircase down here. So I think I'm gonna clean that out down there. I will block it off, and we'll pour 4 inches of concrete in there for a floor, try to smooth it off real nice, and that will be our entranceway. Another day has come and gone. Not as dirty as it was yesterday, but pretty close. Sweaty day. The sun is going down. Look at that, eh? What more is there than that? That is beauty. The walls are all done. Didn't film a whole lot. Unfortunately, the truck driver seemed to be in an awful hurry, or maybe he just didn't like being here. I don't know. We all kind of thought he had a poor attitude, but the concrete was extremely wet, and almost too wet to work with. We got her all done though. Had to finish off with pails, and then we poured this pad as well. I literally poured here and it just kept running and running and running. I've never worked with concrete that wet. His suggestion actually was to dump it all here, and then we could pail it into the walls when he was gone. That's why I figured he must have been in a hurry to get out of here. I mean, think about the logistics of that a minute. I'd have to pail the walls full from a pile over here. I mean, it's not a very good suggestion, put it that way. But we got it all done. It is, what is it, 8:30, 9 o'clock? Anybody know? Anybody know what time it is? No idea? 8:30. It's 8:30 at night. And so this pad didn't make it quite as far. That's all right. When we get the concrete floor in the house, then I'll make sure there's at least that much. Probably be a little bit too much, and then we'll be sticking out the other side, but we'll make it work. It's a nice enough pad. Waylon promptly stepped in it with his big feet, hey? And so normally I'd say we'd fix that up, but Anneesa said, hey, you know what, let's leave that, because forever we'll just remember that. It looks pretty rough right now. Once it dries, it won't be that bad, and forever Waylon's name will be stamped in here as the guy that stepped in fresh concrete. Aren't you glad you didn't do it?
I want to do it.
You want to? Oh no, don't do it. Did you have a fun day too?
Yeah.
What is that thing you're holding?
Blow bubbles.
You blow bubbles. Can you blow us a bubble? Blow everybody in the world a bubble.
No, I can only blow one bubble.
Blow a big giant bubble for everybody.
Huh.
Oh, that didn't work. Try again. That's a little one. Can you do big ones with that thing?
Yeah, but it's really hard.
Yeah. Blow slower, I think, is the key. Earlier you blew some bubbles.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Now you're running out of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Like it was better stuff. Now this stuff is the other one.
It's not as soapy?
No, it's not like the same soap.
Ah, I see. This from the truck driver, that soap?
This?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
Mom bought it at the Spar.
Oh, it just doesn't work as good. I see. And over here, man, that sunset is just something. Every day we get to look at that beauty. How privileged and blessed we are. Supper's cooking.
To eat potatoes.
To eat a potato. And egg. Looks like there's egg in the frying pan. Life is good. What do you guys think? Life good? Could it be better? Hard to say, right? Could it be worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure it could be worse. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I have no idea where Anneesa's going to cut this or edit this, but I'm going to say goodbye anyway because I haven't done that in a while. God bless you all. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Don't forget to share our videos. Check us out on Telegram as well at Countryside Acres. And what we're planning on doing is translating our videos and putting them on Boosty. So anybody that would like to see them in the Russian language, hopefully we will soon have proper Russian subtitles on all of our videos going up on Boosty. So head over there as well. I believe that link is in the description down below as well, and you can check that out. So God bless you all. Thank you for your support. We'll catch you in the next one.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.